Hi, I'm AC Strange, and this is the Bad Movie Show, episode 80, The Freak Show, or Freaks. That's right, I'm reviewing 3 movies with freaks in them. Genetic and biological mistakes of nature, freaks. All 3 movies are full moon features, as well as being picked out and bought by your friends Leroy behind the camera. Say hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
So why don't we get started, shall we? First up, we have Hideous, rated R, 1997 full moon features, written by Benjamin Carr, directed by Charles Band, woohoo! Starring Michael Citroniti, Rhonda Griffin, Mel Johnson Jr., and Jacqueline Lavelle. Now we have rival collectors of biological oddities. They're like human rejects found in toxic waste. And Dr. Lorca has his sexy and dangerous assistant steal it from Mr. Lazar, who gets really upset and brings the broker, her assistant, and a private detective to Dr. Lorca's castle to get his specimen back. Meanwhile, this particular specimen, which is put in a jar, comes to life and reanimates Dr. Lorca's other specimens, his babies, his collection, and they get out trying to find a way out of the castle. Now, when the 4 visitors come, Dr. Lorca finds his babies missing and accuses them of stealing them, locks them in the castle until he gets his specimens back. But the freaks are just trying to get out of the castle and survive the night themselves. So this is funny, weirdly cute, and weird. My favorite part is when they find these oddities. The other people are like, ew, that's gross, ew. And the 2 collectors are like, oh my god, you're beautiful, I love you. Come stay in my mansion. I'll get you gourmet food. It was pretty weird and gross and cute, and I liked it. I'm going to give it a 3.5 and a C it. Next, we have Head of the Family, unrated 1996 Full Moon Pictures. Screenplay by Benjamin Carr, directed by Robert Talbot, which is just another name for Charles Band. Woohoo! Starring Blake Bailey, James Jones, Jacqueline Lavelle, again, and J.W. Paris as Myron. So something weird is happening in the town of Knob Hollow. We have Lance, who is having an affair with Loretta, who is the wife of Howard, the drug-dealing, bullying jerk-off of town, and he's trying to get Lance's diner, or business, or muscle in. Now, Lance and Loretta talk about killing Howard until Lance witnesses the Stackpool family murder somebody. Now, the Stackpools are like the town's outcasts. They're weird. Okay? There's Ernestina, Waylon, Otis, and Myron, who just happens to be a giant head, who telepathically controls his siblings. Now, after they kill Howard, Lance still blackmails them, which gets them into a lot of trouble, especially after he sees what they actually did to Howard. Now, this is weird and has a lot of sex in it, which is kind of cool because most of the dialogue is happening during the sex, which is neat. But I'm going to give this a 3 and a C it. On the back here, I say booberific because there's lots of boobs. Woohoo! And Lonnie really liked it. What would you give it, babe?
I give it a 3.5.
3.5? You liked it. We dig that. All right. So last, not least, Castle Freak, 1995, not rated, Full Moon Entertainment. He had something different on each one. Screenplay by Dennis Padley. Directed by Stuart Gordon. Starring Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton, Jonathan Fuller, and Jessica Dollarhide. Now we have John Riley, and he just inherited a castle from an aunt he never knew existed. And he takes his wife Susan and his daughter Rebecca to the castle to check it out. And they have had a really hard time. See, his wife Susan can't forgive John for an accident that took the life of their son and caused their daughter's blindness. But while they're on this trip, they are trying to give it a second chance. While in the castle, everybody says it's haunted. Weird things are happening. But the daughter Rebecca swears there's somebody living in the castle. Now, when people from town show up mutilated in the castle, Mr. Riley is accused. Now, he does his own investigation in his own family and why he inherited the castle in the first place to save his wife and daughter's lives. Okay, so this is very dramatic. This is what they find. And it's scarier in the movie. Okay? Mr. Riley goes through it, and it's sad. I'm going to give it a 3 and a see it, and Jeffrey Combs is always worth seeing. So put this on your list if you're a fan. Alright. So that's it for me tonight. What do you think about tonight's show? What do you think about tonight's movies? What do you think about tonight's freaks? Did you dig them? Please let me know. And until next time, I'm AC Stranger. This is Bad Movie Show. Thank you. Good night.